Today I'm going to talk to you about this really interesting game that's an open source game called Battle for Wesnoth. And it's a game that's available on all three platforms, Windows, Mac, and Linux. It's very popular because you can play with other people online, or you can pretty much play on your own and play a campaign or make some for yourself. But I'm going to introduce it. I'll try to be brief with it though, because I don't want to take up too much time of this. So there's preferences here. I'll play a campaign, and let's see. We'll do the Tale of Two Brothers because it's a little bit much for novice people, and it seems like there's only 4 scenarios. Upon starting, you're giving an option to start as a beginner or challenging, which is more harder. So we'll do beginner for this tutorial, right? And then you get a dialogue, basically like an intro of what has transpired and what caused the current conflict. So you can kind of read up the whole story as you go along, or you can skip this whole thing, the narrative. And then you'll probably get more dialogues, as you can see here at the bottom. It says greetings brother and welcome home. So this dialogue being exchanged between this character here that I'm pointing with my arrow. I'm assuming that with the king, and there's the king being highlighted, and he says hail, and then they're exchanging this communication back and forth. But I'm gonna go ahead and just click on it through it. So here's the objectives. The victory will be to slay Mordok, the evil mage. The defeat, if you lose, will be that death comes to the king and the turns, your 18 turns run out. If you win early, you get an early bonus, you get more gold. Here's the gold. You get gold by owning as many houses as you can. The bad guys will try to take them over, these tiny little towns. So anytime they take them over, you lose gold per turn. The more houses you get, the more gold you accumulate per turn. So let's get started. So first of all, show you here. So here's this bad guy Mordok. I guess is the guy that we have to kill off, and these are houses that hasn't been taken over by anybody else. We need to take those over before the bad guys or Mordok, whatever his name is, takes them over. It's always good to send out horses or your knights to long distant areas. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send out these knights and possibly one of my spearmen to go that direction, and then I'll send these guys because they have very long path to go, and send my arrow folks along with my knights right there, and then the rest of everybody else goes this way like that. And then maybe, let's see, I got 40 gold, so I might be able to recruit someone here. Yep, I need a lot of these arrow guys. They become very useful throughout the game. So I'm gonna, oops, I think I ran out of gold here. I needed 14 gold, I only have 12 gold there left. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move my guy here, and then end my turn. To make this more fun, we have sound effects on, but next turn, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come to the menu, and then on preferences, I'm gonna go ahead and put some sound to this, so it'll be more like sound like some drama to this. Alright, so now that we've done this, I'm gonna move this knight there, gonna make this guy follow, and same thing with my spearman. Gonna make this knight get that house before the other dudes get there. And let's see, I'm gonna send maybe one of this arrow archers back there, and let's see, move this guy here. This foot soldier can go there. Can send my king there. Never send your king on its own, because that's definitely a sign of defeat, but for this first turns, you know, I'm okay. So there it goes. You see how they're moving around now. I don't think I'm gonna go through the whole, you know, idea of the game, but you see they have mages as well. I can get my own if I want to, but not just yet. So anyways, for this instance, I'm gonna go ahead and move this guys there, and move my arrow guys, and then this guys here can See my foot soldier here, and put my there, so it will protect them at least to some degree. There, and then put this guy here, send this guy here. That way you get a good wall protecting. So you see they're gonna start moving around, as you can see. Alright, so I've been hit by a mage of some kind, and then the bat. Alright, now this guy's carry poison. See, he has already poisoned me. Now this guy is already eager to kill my king. So right now, let's see, what do we do in such instance like that? First thing I will do, I will probably, let's see, what can we do with this guy? This guy will not go that far off. Now this guy might be able to cross here to help. I could send this guy here to guard, stay guard off, and send this one here. And then there's my every territory where they land, it gives them a certain strength as well. So definitely I won't getting on the, so that kills him, but that definitely put a big blow on my other one, which means that it might die. Okay, so he might die here, obviously, but you know, at least he'll die a noble death. Done. I lost my knight over there. I don't know what I was thinking here. This was a really bad move. I ended my turn prematurely, and there we have it, and it has begun. You never you know, allow your things, you know, your folks to put themselves in such an awkward situation like that. So for now, I'm gonna come here and then kill this mage because it's really pissed me off. There you go. Now with my other archer, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring this guy and put him here. So my archer is gonna shoot this guy, and I'm gonna use this other archer to attack him. Adios, buddy-o. Alright, so now I really need to get over there some backup to these guys because they're struggling. Send my foot soldier, my arrow guy over here. And then first of all, let's see, what can we do here? This guy is definitely a pain on the behind, so we're gonna do this. Excellent, awesome. That spearman did the trick for me there. I don't want to get poisoned, so I'm gonna use arrows first. And this guy can throw slingshots, and spearman can attack with a javelin. That was a good shot there. And here's my guy. Here's my king. Excellent. I don't know if this is gonna. All right. But he's poisoned, so I need to figure out how to kind of. So I ended my turn here. All right. So this guy's getting frantic now. Definitely the poison guy is. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this guy here and put this guy here. So we're gonna start moving along because we have no time. We have to kill this Veldgar guy. And we're gonna let this one. So I guess we didn't have time to kill this guy, so okay, that's it. That's all my spearmen had to do to get this guy. Okay. And then I ended my turn. Naturally, I knew he was gonna do that. So he can come here so he can get cured. And I can use him to attack him first rounds. Okay, good. Spear shot. Excellent. Alright, but he really ripped me off here. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill him with this. With my spear guy. Gonna get poisoned, obviously. but he's gone. All right, so now we're coming here and we're bringing my foot soldier here, and for now these guys are still healing. This guy's gonna need to heal, so I'm gonna bring him here. I'm gonna roll, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Now these guys are gonna start attacking me, definitely. Okay, so now let's see, first order of the day here. I think I might be able to shoot him. Let's see. Goodbye, adios, see you, sayonara. All right, so this one's partially almost healed, and I'm still holding on tight. I don't know how to feel about this guys here attacking right off the bat, but we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack. So better to attack with swords because this guy is really strong with magic. I'm gonna hold on a little longer. Maybe bring this guy here now. He's a little bit healed off. I might probably bring, oops, no. Alright, so now we're gonna bring this other guy here and start the attack. Oops. And this is random, really, you know, it's a random thing by chance. I think I've done a great deal of damage to this guy already. So I'm gonna see if I can take a chance here and blow his head off or something. Typically. Alright, so we're pretty much in good standing now. So we're gonna go ahead and I thought there were more houses than that, end our turn. So we meet again. Barons had met me in his match. He cautioned you to abandon us, blah blah blah, this little crazy dialogue. So my knight's right here. I could use this knight. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy here, and I'm gonna start attacking. Whoever gets the last stroke, they get promoted or something like that. In this case it was him. Aha, we conquer you, blah blah, oh, you know, and so on and so on and so on, and the dialogue, and we ended it earlier, blah 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 blah, and we end the scenario. So basically it goes on and on and on. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this. I'm gonna quit the game altogether, and there's a dialogue again on the next scenario of what happens. But for now I'm gonna go ahead and quit the game altogether. Do you really want to quit? Yes, I do. So in a nutshell, that was pretty much what you get with this game. It's really fun, you know, when you get this dialogue stuff going on, but I don't play that often. I used to play when I was younger, but I don't play as much. It is fun when you're playing with other folks, but it's not, I don't know, it just depends on, you know, if you really like those strategy games. As you get older, you grew out of those stuff, but it's a pretty nice game if you guys ever want to try. It's called The Battle for Wesnoth. Alright, later guys. Bye-bye.